When the new movie, The Public, a bitter Arctic blast blows through Cincinnati, putting homeless men in danger of being left out in the cold.
Yeah, with nowhere to turn, they decide to occupy the public library as an act of civil disobedience that turns into a movement. Take a look.
Every public official in this town knows there's not enough shelter for us people on the street. Those so-called Christians, they pretend like they don't know that. Feed the hungry, clothe the poor, house the homeless. Now see, that's what Jesus said.
But I don't think he said occupy.
Well, it worked for those hippies down in Wall Street. Maybe it can work here for us.
Who is us?
Oh boy, and writer, director, and star Emilio Estevez joins us now. Welcome.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, we so loved this film. So you star in it. It's obviously a passion project for you.
Well, it's been a mission.
It's been a mission.
It's been a 12-year mission.
Yeah. So this was inspired by an article you read in the LA Times.
That's right. 12 years ago this week. It was 2007, and I read this article. It was written by a librarian from Salt Lake City, and he basically the essay was about how libraries have become de facto homeless shelters, and how librarians have become social workers and de facto first responders. And so I was moved by the piece. I went back to my local public library, and I dug in, and I said, okay, what would a story look like if the patrons decided not to leave on a particularly cold night? How would law enforcement react? How would the media react? How would perhaps a politician who was in the middle of an election cycle, how would he react, and how would he spin it for his, for his own personal political gain?
Yeah.
And so, so imagine over these last 12 years, every time I turned on the TV, it was like real time playing out what I was writing about.
Yeah.
So it was very frustrating to
Yeah.
get
Were you
this thing
changing
up
the
and-
script constantly?
It changed a lot.
Yeah.
It changed a lot. But I went back to look at the original script recently, and there are many scenes that were exactly as written in 2007. So not a lot has changed.
Yeah, no, it hasn't, unfortunately. And you have a lot of respect in Hollywood, sir, because this cast, Alec Baldwin, Michael Kenneth Williams,
Yeah.
Christian Slater, Jeffrey Wright,
Yes.
Gabrielle Union.
It goes on.
Did anyone say
goes
no? No, don't answer. Everyone
There was
said
an
yes.
embarrassment of riches.
Yeah.
And these actors, they came with their A game, and they're wonderful in the film.
Yeah, so everyone was so good in this movie, including yourself.
Thank you. You're only as good as the people you surround yourself with.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, you know that from the people you work with. It's your crew, it's your cast, and they lift you up.
Yeah.
But to get so many men to undress, including
That's a spoiler alert.
We didn't say
We've been
that.
so
We didn't say
good
that.
about
We didn't say
Well, let's
what.
move on to screenings.
We didn't say what or when.
You've been holding screenings all over, including at a homeless shelter in Chicago.
That's right. Chicago, we did a homeless shelter in Houston.
Yeah.
Libraries across the country, but I'm sorry.
No, I was just saying, what kind of reaction are you getting at these screenings?
It's amazing. It's very overwhelming and very emotional. When these individuals experiencing homelessness, when librarians see the film, when homeless advocacy groups see the film, social workers see it, and they see themselves on screen, and they see themselves portrayed in a heroic way.
Yeah.
It's very empowering.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a movie about the outcasts and the misfits.
Yeah.
And the poor and the marginalized, and all of a sudden they're portrayed in ways that are not stereotyped.
Yeah.
Well, there's an article out, and I'm going to paraphrase it, something like, this is the best movie ever made about Cincinnati or in Cincinnati. Why Cincinnati?
Yes.
Yes, Cincinnati. First of all, my mom was born in Cincinnati. My dad's from Dayton. They met here in New York.
Yeah.
But here they were, born 45 minutes away. So I love Cincinnati. I've been going there for the last 10 years. I have a place there now. The Film Commission offers this amazing support group. The state offers an extraordinary tax rebate. And so the city and the state really become a partner in your making of the film.
Yeah.
So it's a great situation for a filmmaker to come in with limited resources.
Yeah.
Right. Well,
fantastic.
with limited resources, you made a beautiful film.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for sharing it with all of us. And The Public hits theaters this Friday, April 5th. So do check it out. Amelia, thank you so much for stopping by.
My pleasure being
Yeah, and
here.
congratulations. It really is a great film.
Thank you.